Hello friends, you have learned so much about Angular routing. In this video we will talk about wildcard routing. Angular select this route anytime the requested URL doesn't match with any route's path. To define this, we use two asterisk signs which indicates that this is wildcard route. Before that, I want to tell you I have done few changes in the project files to send query parameters dynamically across the pages. Kindly have a look and make required changes in the project. And guys, don't forget to subscribe my channel. So let's get started. First of all, let's check the browser response if I type anything that does not match with the route's path. Right, we are getting an error message. So let's add wildcard routes to eliminate these kind of errors or issues. First of all, add a new component which we want to load when requested URL doesn't match with the defined route's path. So just create new component, type ng g space c and the component name like page cannot be found. Now you can see our new component is created and registered in app.module.ts file. So just delete the testing file from page cannot be displayed component and add any message in page cannot be displayed found HTML file you want to print on screen, like the requested URL could not be found. Now just add new path in routing. Let's say I define path with path value of name and load the page cannot be found component here. Now let's see the result in browser. So I type name after the domain name and I will get the message that I defined in the page cannot be found HTML page. So now it is working fine. But we have mentioned name in the path and it could be anything. You may type your name or anything else you like. So make it global path. Use two asterisk signs in the place of name so that when user type anything except these mentioned path, he will be redirected to page cannot be found component only. So let's test on browser. You can see the result. It is working perfectly fine. Guys, keep in mind, always mention wildcard routes at the end of path declaration, else you can get an error message if you are using redirect to property in the routes. So guys, as you can see, I have included my routing path in app.module.ts file. To avoid complexity, I want to add a separate routing file. So let's create app.routing.module.ts file and do all these configurations. Type export class app routing module. This class can be accessible into other classes with import declaration. Now import ng module for Angular core package. and cut the routing part from app.module file and paste it here. Now import all components one by one into the routing file. And in the import method, in the import declaration, mention router module dot for root app routes. Now here we need to add export also. It tells the Angular what you need to export from this class. So type export colon router module. Now go to the app.module.ts file and import app routing module file into this ts file. And type app routing module in the import declaration. Hope you have enjoyed this video. So guys, keep watching my videos. Stay connected. Thank you.